and then all of a sudden something come out of me that's like, what? I'm supposed to be here, okay? You guys, I just got off of work and opened my YouTube and looked, you guys, I have 500 subscribers, you guys. Matter of fact, 502 subscribers. And I don't know, I'm just sitting here and just shocked. You guys don't understand. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do understand. And maybe that's why you clicked on this video. Because YouTube is not for the weak. Do you hear me? It's not for the weak. And I remember I was sitting in this same spot on my way to work when I realized that I had 47 subscribers. Guys, I woke up with 47 subscribers. And that was the biggest thing for me. Everybody that walked past me, I'm like, hey, y'all, are y'all on YouTube? I got 47 subscribers, and that was huge for me. So huge, y'all. You guys, we got to make sure that we celebrate all wins, big wins, small wins. This, for me, is a huge, huge, huge win because I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like maybe this ain't for me. Maybe this ain't for me. I, post and, minimum views and everything. I'm just like, wait a minute. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just not meant for this. And then, that thinking trap that you get stuck in. And then all of a sudden, something come out of me that's like, what? I'm supposed to be here, okay? I'm supposed to be here. Stuff don't just happen for no reason. And I believe that. I'm not getting ready to take y'all to church. Do you hear me? But what I'm saying to you is everything happens for a reason. There is not one reason that I decided to get on this YouTube channel that don't make sense. Every since that I've been on here, I've been a better person on here and in life. Y'all, this is huge. Since that video, my channel has grown. I have grown. I have learned so much more about YouTube than I knew then. I have, I don't know, over 150 so videos. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's up there. Of videos of trial and error. I feel like every video that I make, I just try to do something better, try to change something up, and try to just, strengthen my skills and my video editing and everything. So this has been a process, and you guys have stuck with me through this whole thing. And I appreciate you guys, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys that's believing in my channel, believing in me, and believing in my ability to bring something to this YouTube table, okay? I'm waiting on my husband. Thought that was him. So what I want to say right now is I'm just blown away. When I started this YouTube journey, I had some very unrealistic expectations about what to expect. I just was like, okay, I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna make a video, and everyone is gonna love it, everyone is gonna subscribe to my channel, and this is gonna be smooth sailing for me. But I was humbled real fast when I learned that it's not just magic, it's not just luck in this game. You have to actually sit down and bring yourself, your authentic self, and be of some type of value to somebody. okay? And know somebody that's your community, your audience that's looking for you and that's learning from you. That's the only way to be successful on this platform, okay? And like I said, I just had unrealistic expectations, you know. But I feel like, you know, you remember that story about the rabbit and the turtle, where the rabbit was just going fast, fast, fast. He was just doing his thing, and you know, and that turtle was just nice and slow and just making it nice and slow. Didn't speed up, didn't slow down, did nothing, just kept that same speed. And I feel like that's me in this moment. I'm just taking my time. I slow down. I don't post every single day. I try to post at least once a week, and that's perfect for me because I'm still in school, I still have a job, I still have other responsibilities outside of YouTube. So I had to scale back. That was another unrealistic thought process that I had, that I was going to be able to just go hard and post every day and do this and do that. And I was like, yeah, no, because I have other things that I have to get accomplished as well. And if you are watching this and you are a YouTube creator, you understand that, you know, you have to section out your life and you have to prioritize the things that you need to do, the things that sustain you and, you know, keep you going and motivated. And if YouTube is one of those things, then perfect. But you cannot think at all that you're going to be able to just do every single thing and do it to its fullest capacity. Like, that was me, and I had definitely reached burnout where I was like, I don't even want to film no more. You know, this is a lot. I found myself having like 15 to 20 videos, you guys. Like, this is crazy, of things that I just filmed and I needed to like put together, edit and everything. And I didn't even have the capacity to do that. So it was already filmed and I didn't have the capacity to do it. So what I'm saying is, you know, that girl that you saw in the video back when I had 47 subscribers is not the girl that you see here today. The girl that's standing here today is a little more realistic about what YouTube is. And I have learned, you know, how to really figure out my life. I am really thinking about actually just kind of niching down. And I keep talking about that a lot because I have found that when a channel is just one specific niche, they actually do a lot better. And this is my opinion. Just from what I can see, they do a lot better than someone that has a channel that's kind of all over the place. And that's kind of how I am. Like, I might have a perfume review, and then I might have, you know, a family outing, and I might have, you know, some stuff with me and my husband. I mean, it's just all over the place. And I really love that. Like, I love being able to just, you know, show you guys my entire life and just like answer any questions you guys have. And, you know, I just, all of the love and stuff that I get from you guys, I love it. But I have to focus in on something so that YouTube can help me grow and, you know, find that specific audience that's looking for my type of content. So if you are watching this video and you are one of my 502 subscribers, listen, I really appreciate you. Okay, I would not be here. I could say it a million times if I would have got on this platform and I would have still been stuck at the 47. I would have been extremely discouraged. But every day as my channel is growing and people are commenting and, you know, showing love and everything, that is what motivates me to continue this. So as long as you guys are showing up for me, I'm showing up for you guys. And just let me know in the comments, like, what is it that you want to see from me? Because, you know, I do have a lot going on, but like, would you like to know more about my life in the military? Like, what is it about me that keeps you coming back to my channel? You know, that is a question that I really would like answered. That would help me, you know, as I move forward in the next phase of my journey to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, you guys, I feel like, you know, I can do this. We can do this together. I'm just getting ready to create a strategy so that, you know, YouTube could finally put me somewhere, you know, and get me in front of, you know, those people that are looking for my type of content. So you guys, listen. I'm thankful and I'm proud. I am so proud of how much I've grown throughout this process. You know, if you can understand what I mean, just leave me a comment and let me know, because this platform, I could just say over and over, this is not easy. It's not easy, and we have to find something deep within ourselves to be consistent, you know, to make sure that we showing up in the right way. So overall, I want to just say again, I'm thankful for 502 subscribers, you guys. This means the world to me, no matter how I got them, whether it is shorts. By the way, have y'all seen my short, y'all? This is the first time my short is almost at 8,000 views. That is huge for me, you guys. And I want to give a shout out to Malibu Moolah, okay? Because she is the one that was like, you need to get on there and you need to be dancing with your kids. And she was like, you know, my little niece helped me, you know, showed me the little ropes with that. And I was like, maybe I should. And because my kids, they do that stuff all the time, you know, and they be posting on their little stuff or whatever. So I was like, let me get in there. And I was grooving, y'all hear me? But yes, you guys, I'm gonna end here because I am actually parked in front of the baby's daycare, and I'm gonna just go in and get them and everything. But oh God, y'all don't even know. I know, like, once you get big, like 500 subscribers probably means nothing, but oh my God, I feel like when I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna be dreaming about me just standing in front of 500 people. Because that's just how dedicated I am, you guys. Y'all just don't know. Or maybe you do. But okay, you guys, I'm gonna end here. Like I said, leave me any feedback that you have for my channel. Leave it in the comments, okay? Because I appreciate any constructive criticism, any like, yeah, no, you don't even belong on YouTube. Anything that you feel, let me know, okay? All right, you guys.